And look at that beautiful Burlington, Ontario skyline. Ooh, look at that sky penis. It looks beautiful up there. Look at that beautiful sunset. Here we are live, Burlington, Ontario. You know what it is, the best day of the whole year. The Adridge Wedding Day Draft 2022. We're so excited to be joining from Burlington today. Hello, my name is Andrew Adridge. I'm joined next door with Andre Adridge. Andre, say something for the folks. Thank you so much, Andrew. It's a damn pleasure to be here. Black Dawn Cherry, Andre Adridge here, signing on. I'm so excited for the draft day 2022. I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time, folks. I'm real excited to see who's going to go number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Back to you, Andrew. Thank you so much, Andre. We're so excited. You know, it's draft day. It's really exciting. This has been a long time coming. I know that there's a lot of great candidates out there, but we don't know who's going to go number 1, number 2, number 3, I think all the way up to number 7, but it's going to be a good crop of guys and gals. So we're real excited to see what's going to happen here. Oh, and there's that magical sound. Draft pick number 1. We're already ready. Thank you, assistant. The first round overall pick for the Adridges on Wedding Day 2022. First round, first pick, the Adridges select. No surprise here. Jaden Alexander Facey out of Scarborough, Ontario for Best Man. Talk to us about Jaden, Andre. Jaden Facey, this guy's a versatile up-and-comer. There's no surprise he goes first overall here. He's proven loyal in many capacities, and he's always been a steadfast friend to Andrew and the team captains all around, coupled with the fact that he lives and breathes sports to the point of exhaustion. There is no doubt that he'll be a force on the team as long as he keeps all his speeches to a minimum of 2 minutes, maximum of 3 minutes. And he vets them for 4 people before every performance. I'm real excited to see what Jaden's going to do here. I don't see a clearer first pick. Jaden, he's going to do everything that he can. I believe in him, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do on the day. I hope he proves me right. Back to you, Andrew. Thank you so much, Andre. I completely agree with you. Jaden is a great choice. You know, as long as he keeps that speech down to a minimum of 1 minute, I agree with that point, definitely. I think he's going to be perfectly fine. He's going to do wonders on the day. And God knows that Andrew's done a lot for him, so he better come and play. He better come ready. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Oh, and here comes our magic sound. Number 2 draft pick is ready. Thank you very much, assistant. We're very excited to see who's number 2. You know, we got a long way to go, folks, but not too long. So without further ado, the number 2 draft pick on the Wedding Day 2022, the Adridges select, no surprise, David Grant out of Scarborough, Ontario for groomsmen. Attaboy, David. Let's hear about him, Andre. Sure is nice to see the Scarborough boys go 1 and 2 here. As the kids say, started from the borough, now we're here. David is a welcome member of the Wedding Day crew, and the Adridges are lucky to have him. Always ready with a philosophical word or a stanky leg on the dance floor. David has proven that he's ready for this commitment. Knowing the team captain for longer than anybody else in the entire world, this draft definitely makes sense to me. He's going to play a key role here, and I know he's going to thrive in this position. I hope he gets that opening day prayer ready, because he's a spiritual guy. That's what I've heard, at least, Andrew. Back to you at the studio. And the Scarborough boys go back-to-back number 1 and 2. That's real exciting, Andre. I agree with you there. And I'm so excited to see what Dave is going to bring to the table. That spiritual man's got to have a nice prayer ready for him. I already know that he's going to. Okay, let's see. Our magic sound. Here we are with our number 3 draft. Thank you very much, assistant. Number 3 draft pick on the Wedding Day 2022 choice list draft day. Come on, folks. Let's see who the Adridges pick. And with the 3rd pick in the 2022 Wedding Day Draft, the Adridges select the big boy, Matthew Cairns out of St. Catharines, Ontario for groomsmen. Let's hear about him, Andre. We were wondering when the big boy from St. Catharines was going to go this day, and I'm not surprised to see him go 3rd here. That's a real noble position. He's joining the Adridges on the Wedding Day team. This guy has come from singing in his bathroom all the way to singing in D-list houses all around the world. Matthew is going to bring his A game to this position, continually proving that he has had the captain's back in everything that he's done. It's a clear choice that he's going to be joining the team as a member this year. The boys have spent so much time together, I hear that it's almost like they're brothers at this point. Matthew's got a big old heart, and I'm sure it's going to come into play here with this commitment. I'm hoping that he really shows up, and he's well-groomed and sexy looking for the big day. I hope you feel the same way, Andrew. Back to you at the studio. Thank you so much, Andre. I totally agree with you. Matthew Cairns, he's going to do a good job. That's a big boy, and he's been a big friend to Andrew. I'm excited to see what he's going to do on the day. All right. Oh, our magical sound. Here we are with the number 4. Oh, thank you very much, assistant. The number 4 pick. I can't wait to see who it's going to be. There's a lot of strong contenders, I've told you, and not a lot of your friends are going to make it this year, but I'm excited to see who's going to do it. Okay. And without further ado, the number 4 draft pick in the Wedding Day 2022 draft pick, the Adridge select Perry Lowe out of Calgary, Alberta for groomswoman. This is an exciting revelation. Let's hear about it, Andre. Now this is the choice that we've been waiting for. Perry Lowe. You know, a lot of naysayers have been saying, doubting that women will be joining the draft this year. But I say, poo on you. Black Dawn Cherry don't discriminate, and I'm proud as hell to see Perry Lowe go here. This is a girl, she's athletic, she's kind. There's no surprise to see her make the team here. I've been told that she's been the captain's biggest confidant for many a year now, and it's proven that she's going to be a valuable, level-headed person on the day, because God knows there's a bunch of idiots on this team right now. From tickling the ivories and practically riding the Tour de France all over the place on her death trap bicycle in the country wherever she goes, her resilience and her determination going to make her a real good person on this team right here, Andrew. And I'm real excited to see that she's a team member. Go, girls, go. You go, ladies, you go. Back to you, Andrew, at the studio. That is a damn good choice, Andre. I agree with everything you have to say there. Perry is quite the athlete, and she's going to do a great job as a groomswoman. And, you know, a lot of people have been talking about women making the draft this year, and I got to say, we got to break this barrier, you know? The Adridges don't discriminate, and I'm damn happy to see Perry in this role. She's going to do a great job. What a number 4 pick. Excellent one. You know, I couldn't think of anybody better. Oh, and here we are with our magical sound. It's a number 5 pick. Oh, thank you very much, assistant. I'm very excited to see who it's going to be. Send in your votes now. Send them to somebody. I don't know. I'm not going to get them, but send them anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's see who the Adridges are going to pick. Wedding Day 2022. It's the draft, baby. Who's it going to be? The number 5 pick in the 2022 Wedding Day draft. The Adridges select John Malarchuk out of Angus, Ontario. A good old Barry boy. Tell me about him, Andre. It's good to see Johnny make the draft this year, and I'm sure it doesn't come as any surprise. John has been there for the team captain over abundance this year, over the years, and has played a pivotal role in securing him this Wedding Day contract from what I hear in the first place. Aside from his questionable choice in beer and his early morning practicing routines on that guitar, I see that there's no reason that he shouldn't be on the team this year. If there was a definition of a loyal friend, John's ugly mug will be right there up in the dictionary. Let's see if his signature hair horn makes it to the big day. And back to you at the studio, Andrew. Andre, I gotta agree. You know, his choice in beer is questionable, but he's a good friend and he's loyal as hell. So I'm real excited. No surprise to see him in the draft this year. It's really exciting. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. Give the Barry boy a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. That's what they say nowadays. Give the Barry boy a chance. Okay, we're ready for, here's our magical sound. Here we are, number 6. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close. It's a 7-person team this year, I hear. You know, this is almost the end. This has been an exhilarating evening already. I'm excited. I'm tingling. Look, my hands are shaking. Okay, let's see. Number 6 pick in the 2022 Wedding Day draft, the Adridges select. It's the Vegan Thunder. Brian Meadows out of the dirty Oshawa, Ontario as groomsman. Tell me about him, Andre. I can't wait to hear this one. The dark horse of the draft this year, but it's good to see the real B-Meds make it to the team. This half tennis pro, half app developing, once protein drinking, gains making, banana eating vegan will be the perfect addition for the team to boost morale and flirt with all the bridesmaids on the day. Brian has been a main factor in starting the captain's journey to a great career, and even though he doesn't know it, he's been more than true to the captain when he's been at his lowest points, I've heard. I heard that he's been a real good friend to him, and it's great to see him in the draft this year. I can't wait to see what he does from the team, as long as the rest of the team members, rein him in a little bit. Back to you at the studio, Andrew. I agree with you, Andre. That was definitely the dark horse of the draft, but I'm glad to see him go anyway. People don't give Brian a good enough chance. But Brian, he can do it. I believe in him. He's a good boy. His eating habits are questionable, but he's a good boy. Okay, now, folks, it's a time that you've been waiting for, okay? And the magical sound is cueing it all. Here we are, the final draft pick, number 7. Number 7. In the 2022 Wedding Day draft. This is the big one, folks. This is the deciding vote. This is if you want to be a millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire? This is the Price is Right here. All right, this is the NBA champion Raptors quality stuff right now. The number 7 pick. This is the final pick, folks. Who you got? There's a lot of great guys and there's a lot of great gals out there. And that person's probably not in here. But it could be someone special. I bet it's someone special because it's the number 7 pick. This is an important one. The final pick of the 2022 Wedding Day Draft. The Adridge select David Pepper. David Pepper as groomsman. Andre, tell me about our final draft pick of the evening. Ah, yes, the perfect rounding off of the team here. David, the king of Tauruses, the slayer of bigots, the marketer of marketing, the wizard, is going to be the perfect addition to this team this year. From voguing at the Met all the way to turning the opera world on its head, the captain and this guy have been through the ringer together, and his place in the team was secured a long time ago. It's good to see David drafted here. He and the captain have worked so closely together, and their relationship is only strengthened because of it. I can't wait to see what his contribution is going to be on the big day. He's going to be a real great 7th member. Now, remember, folks, that's the end of our draft this year. Before I turn things back over to Andrew, I just want to get you on the contractual agreement protocol this year because of the COVIDs and the coronaviruses and the SARS and all the stuff that's going on outside. Now, we're going to make sure we're doing things completely contactless. We ain't got no papers. We ain't got no written anything. Ain't got no transfers of spit. I hear that if you're doing the moistly speakings, as some certain people are saying, is dangerous. So we're not doing any more speaking this year, except to your camera. So what I hear that the new protocol is that you got to get on the TikToks or the TikToks or what? No, not that one. The Instagrams. You got to get on the Instagrams this year, and you got to do your verbal agreement. So what I'm hearing is you got to go on your story on the Instagram, and you got to say you agree to your contractual agreements to be on the wedding day team. And if you're not doing that, you're not making it, because we got people in the back burner. We got a long list of people that didn't make it. All right, and they're gonna be wanting this video to be sent to them. But so get on the TikToks. The Instagrams. You get on there and you make your verbal agreement once you got this video, and that's the only way that the Adridge is going to know that you're on this team. So you better get back to there. You better get on your Instagram. Get on your accounts. Make your Instagram. Do whatever you got to do. Okay, back to you at the studio, Andrew. Andre, that sums it up nicely. Congratulations to all the draft picks this year. There's a lot of heartbreaks, I'm sure, but I think the right guys and gals have been chosen for the quest this year. It's a big team, a real big team. I'm sure if one of the Adridges has it their way, it would have been a 4-man crew, but it's fine. It's fine. 7 is a strong number. It's a power number. And I'm excited to see all of them out there representing the Adridges on Wedding Day 2022. And I hope they're excited too. Thanks for joining us. I'm Andrew Adridge, my co-host Andre Adridge, my assistant who will remain nameless. We're real excited for Wedding Day 22, and we hope that you're all there.